into it?
Just buy a starter deck and then some packs from there.
Go to Ari and let him help you with the deck.
What if they don't live near Ari?
Well, buy a starter deck.
Well, not everyone's going to be a big tournament player, but it is good to follow the meta if you're just going to start. Probably buy a few starter decks. I mean, I'm an advanced player sort of, and I buy starter decks. I got 2 of the fire new ones, 2 of the lightning new ones. I bought 2 of the Gara decks that came out 2 sets ago. And I bought one of those water decks. So starter decks are your best friends, especially if you're new.
Well, first of all, you gotta visit the card shop, obviously. And the first thing you want to do is find a Megin. If you find a Megin, chances are you're finding the person with like the best tips, the most experience. Because more than likely, most Megins I know have probably gone to Jonins or Sannings or big events, so they could give you the best tips. And naturally, you want to start with a starter deck because that's
Can I get my?
Excuse me for a moment. That gives you the rule book, which you want to read. I mean, I know it's a pain to read cover to cover, but you want to read it and get the best understanding as you can from it. Then you want to look at the starter deck because it's like Bandai's way of telling you a good example of building a deck. Basically, how many drops where, like how many zeros, ones, twos, and so you could get the best curves or whatever. And thirdly, you might want to go to Bandai.com and find the Naruto, the Bandai Naruto CCG site, go on the forums, and look what other people have to say, check out what's going on. And there's also a rule book here on the computer in PDF format and so on. So, you know, that's the avenues you want to go. And you might want to go to PlayTCG.com, Koja.com, and check out the Naruto sites and, you know, look at the card of the day reviews, see what are the good cards, what are the good deck types, and so on and so forth. So that's the advice I'd give to a new player starting.
Cool.
That's how I started, and I like to think I'm good right now. If I say so myself.
I recommend they build their favorite deck. Recommended is they either play fire, water, or lightning, which are the best 3 decks right now.
When get a guard deck because guard decks are easy to play.
Well, I guess it depends on what they were trying to play. I mean, for 2 Gara starter decks, you can make a good over 9,000 deck, but those aren't that well anymore. Or you could just buy a water starter deck, or you could buy the water starter deck from set 9, fire water from this set, to make a good water deck, or make a fire deck out of the fire water deck this set and the lightning fire deck this set. Fire is doing pretty good right now, so I suggest basing your deck around fire. That's what I did. As a law, for my decks, I always use at least 9 turn 0 mages because no thing has been established yet, and by the end of turn 2 I try to have 15 ninja. I try and run at least 12 jutsu and 8 missions, depending on what clients I'm running, and good sideboard is always good to substitute cards that may or may not work, like cards that are anti-fire or anti-water, depending on who you're facing.
I see, awesome.
Not to be too like cocky, not to be too cocky, and,
that's a big one.
and just ask for help if you don't understand something.
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot.
If you live near Ari, never play Ari or Chris.
What if they don't live near Ari or Chris?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you.
Mostly, when more experienced players tell you that a role's a role, you pretty much want to listen to them, because I remember I used to actually think, when I started the game, the rules didn't explain it right, that when you won a victory, that was a battle reward.
I see. You mix up battle rewards.
Yes, I mixed that up at the beginning, but, and you'll probably start losing a couple times at first, but, you'll pull through eventually. I remember I sucked at first, then I got the starter deck, which I still sucked, then 3 booster packs, and I was killing everybody.
I see.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, it's that one back then.
Experience that I've had. Oh, this just happened to me today. Never get cocky in a match. Never underestimate your opponent. No matter how new they are, or how noob you think they are, what kind of deck you think they got. Because even today it happened to me. I got cocky, and this kid who I like to think I'm a better player than him, he hit me with jutsus, and he obliterated me first game. I had to hustle second game to like get a draw out of the game. So never get cocky. That's like my number one rule. Just be calm and like be cool to the other players, because we're all starting players at once.
Alright, thanks a lot, man.
Okay, you're welcome anytime.